we are for another episode of Life Right Now. We started hinting at some conversation, so I can't wait to get into it right now. Before I get into the conspiracy, I do have a question that I wanted to ask you.
Yes.
On the other pod, still the same pod, whatever, but the other segment. Where did your name come from? When did you decide to go by Woo?
Okay, so my last name is Wooten, which is WOO. So always people have called me like by my last name, or they call me Woo, or in middle school my nickname was Wu Tang, or Woo. That is like it was always something with that Woo, because I guess Wooten is a fun word to say. It's a fun word, so people always use Woo. But my niece, because my sister always called me Woo, my niece started saying woo woo. Like she would just say both. She'd be like woo woo, woo woo. She would always say woo woo. So when Instagram first came out, which is so crazy, but when Instagram first came out, I made my username Woo Woo. So when it was time for me to perform, and Cleon was like, well, what you want to go by, what you want to call him? And I was like, woo woo. I don't know. Like I just said woo woo, and it just stuck with me or whatever. But like a lot of times people think like woo woo is just like a made up name, but it's literally like people call me woo in my regular life always, either woo or woot or even woo woo, like I said. But so I just made my stage name woo woo.
Dope. That's dope. All right, so now let's get into the weird shit, because you started.
I love the weird shit.
Yeah,
yes.
let's get, yeah.
You started talking about aliens in the water.
Yes.
So
in the water.
There's this dude that I've been following. It's like Patrick something, and he talks about like the Anunnaki people. You heard any of that?
The Anunnaki.
The Anunnaki people.
Yes.
You heard some of that shit? Yeah.
Yes. I go down these rabbit holes. I be so into it, and I be watching, and I be like, ugh. Like now lately it's been like the Mandela effect though. That's my new rabbit hole I've been going down. I told you we're not even existing right now. That's what they say.
Like I swear, growing up, I definitely saw that Sinbad movie where he played a fucking genie.
Yeah.
And they said that never happened.
Shazam.
Yeah, Shazam. And
so who was Shazam?
They said Shazam never happened.
No, y'all lying.
They're saying that's part of the Mandela.
We all saw Shazam, and
I
they're saying
know for a fact. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
No.
Shazam, y'all telling me Shazam?
Well, no. Well, Shaq.
I know, but
Shaq
no. Sinbad.
Yeah, Shaq did Kazam.
I remember
But
Shazam.
Right, by fucking Sinbad.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not a movie. That's not real.
It is, though, because I saw it.
Did we talk to Sinbad about this? Because wait a minute.
Sinbad actually, this went on for so long, Sinbad actually made a video and was like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
We saw it, though.
Now, he did do a spoof of it with the, what was that comedy group? They were popular for a while. I forgot what the comedy group was, but they were making these videos. Something funny. I forget what it was.
And they did spoof videos.
They were making like college humor. It's something like, it might have was college humor, but it was something like that where they was making. Shit.
No, like this is really messing me up.
Because we all saw it.
For a fact, I saw it.
And it was, not only did I see it, but it was a Disney movie.
Somebody has it on VHS.
Apparently,
my grandmother probably had it, and I gotta find out. I'm gonna ask my mother where all her tapes at. Cause no, my grandmother, she had so many VHS tapes, and then of course when DVDs came out, like she would literally like rent it to the family. Like you ain't had to pay, but you had to sign it out, and you had to make sure you brought it back.
Yeah,
like you literally.
She had an inventory list.
She had an inventory. She was Blockbuster, like at home.
Yeah,
my grandmother had all of the and it started off from the VHS tapes. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out, because she had so much stuff. My grandmother,
you gotta go check her list.
When she passed, I'm like, what did y'all do with all her tapes and her DVDs? Because I will go look Cause I saw that movie.
Yeah.
Like that's
I'm
so
telling
crazy.
you.
I remember it. That's so. I didn't know that was a part of the Mandela effect.
And that's why
thing.
we got to start collecting physical media again.
we did.
Yo, for sure.
Because they can erase
And
it
Right.
online.
It's obvious shit will just disappear now.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
we don't have.
And then
physical
tell you that
copies
it never
anymore.
happened.
Exactly.
So,
And it's like you over time you'll lose stuff, like especially like because now that I think about it, like I had so much VHS tapes. I don't know where them tapes
Right.
at. Where are they at right now? I don't know. Like over the years, I lost them. I remember I had this one porn VHS tape. I stole it.
A
from my
porn
dad.
VHS.
those
a
were the
relic.
days.
So and look, and I remember because I paid for this TV myself from Montgomery Ward's. It was one of the TVs that got the VHS
Yeah.
tape in it, and this was before DVDs was out and everything. And I had this one porn tape, and I would hide it all the time. And then I remember like when I was probably like maybe 15, I think, or something like that. My mother found it, and she was like, "I don't think you should be watching this." I'm like, "Girl, I've been watching that for years."
For years. I've been watching
I've been
this
watching
for
that for years.
years.
I've been there, done that.
Yes, I
Jeez.
stole this from Daddy. I stole it from my father. Yeah.
So I want to share another example of the Mandela effect,
yes.
which is the fruit of the loom logo,
Oh, yeah, the cornucopia.
the cornucopia.
That definitely was a part of it.
Right.
Yeah,
I
and
remember
apparently
it.
it wasn't.
And they're trying to say it's not. That's
Right.
another lie.
Yeah.
Y'all can't keep lying
It's
to
kind
my
of crazy.
face.
Blatant.
Blatantly lying.
Yeah.
Y'all saw the Black Mirror episode about this? Oh, you got to watch the Black
Yeah.
Mirror episode about this. What's so crazy, which I love, how they did it on Black Mirror, they made, when you watch it, everybody, it was different. Each person's was different. So like my friend, he lived in North Carolina. He watched the episode. I watched the episode. But it was basically about, she remembered the name of this chicken food spot, and her boyfriend used to work there, and they purposely like show you the hat and show you the way that the name is on the hat. And then when she went to work, she was talking about it, and she was telling them like, no, it's called, I can't remember what the name was, Wolfies or something, let's just say. And they like, no, it's not Wolfies, it's Wolfies. It was like something, it was one thing different. And she was like, no, it's this. I'm telling, she was like, I know. She was like, because my boyfriend used to work there. I look at his hat every day. And they like, no, it's this. But it was like the whole episode is about, I don't want to tell y'all what happened because y'all gotta watch it. Like, but it's on the most recent season of Black Mirror.
Word.
But it's about the Mandela effect. But the whole time, like, it was a bitch that was doing it. Like, but they had purposely, because something happened with her and the girl in high school,
Yeah.
purposely to make this girl look crazy.
Wow.
So she kept looking crazy.
Crazy.
It was so weird. She was like, no, I know for a fact it was called this. And she was having a debate. But the way they did it on Netflix was, you might have watched that episode and it was one way. And then when I watched it, it was another
Oh,
way.
they
So it was
different
even to make
versions.
us look crazy if we talking about the episode.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
That was so
that's-
cool.
yeah, that's very
It was
cool.
dope. Yeah, but Mandela effect for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have another thing on here that's actually seems to be like a updated Mandela effect, and this makes no sense. All right, so there's actually something about Pikachu.
Okay,
Now we're in the same age range.
right.
Leland's grew up watching fucking Pokemon, so they're saying that Pikachu's
A
tail.
little bit. I was on restriction.
Okay, you was on restriction. You couldn't watch everything. I was
I wasn't
watching
allowed to watch nothing.
all of the cable
They're saying
stuff.
Pikachu's tail is known to have a black tip
At the end, yeah.
at the end.
Yeah.
But they're saying that's not real.
No, I
Yeah.
remember the black tip.
They're saying Pikachu's tail has always been fully yellow.
No, that's not true at all.
That's not true at
That's
all.
completely
You know
not
how?
true.
Yeah. There-
Like so, like what y'all playing in our face?
right.
Pretty much.
So why are they doing this so that like we can't say
Yeah, it's
nothing
kinda-
in the
yeah, it's
court of
kinda
law?
crazy.
Like what is? Why are y'all making us think that we're crazy?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
No, I swear that's crazy. I know for a fact that that's They really playing with us with this
They
Mandela
are.
effect. It's so crazy. Like, and I wonder if it's like the Black Mirror episode because this bitch had a pendant and she was making shit change with the pendant. Like she was making like whole realities of situations change.
So, do you remember? Like 2020, like 2019, 2020, the CERN? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the CERN nuclear reactor that they fired up, and then people said that put us in like a new reality. Yeah.
No, I ain't know that
Ooh,
part.
yeah.
See, now I gotta Google it.
Yeah.
You see, now you gonna have me up all night. And if I'm gonna text you, I'll be like, look, I've been up all night looking at this stuff because this is crazy. So I was gonna talk about the time traveler man. Y'all remember
That came out the shed?
Yes.
Yeah.
So so I seen a video the other day about him. So basically they're saying that he keep going back to 2020 trying to change something. And every time he do something, it's affecting what's happening in our reality now. Like I can say I know a couple of people that may have died that I had thought already died.
Why am I laughing like that?
I know. But no, I saw this video with this guy because I was going down that rabbit hole. And they was talking about the time traveler guy.
Yeah.
And I remember when that came out, cause he had like a whole page. Remember he was in places and there wasn't no people there and all types of stuff. I remember that. But so this one guy came on, he's crying, y'all. And he's like, I remember in my world, I remember that Hulk Hogan been dead. He said Ozzy Osbourne been dead.
Which should have been.
Right.
Not should have been, but.
But yeah, like he said they already was dead. Like he was like, and then he remember when it came out that James Earl Jones died. He was like, he remember that had happened before they said it happened. I was like, wow, I don't know about that part. I don't remember that. I don't remember Hulk Hogan dying already. I don't know. I don't remember that. But he said he remember seeing the stuff come up and everything. It already happened in his, reality. But I don't know. It's so many different things I be seeing. I also was reading this thing the other day and it was basically saying like everything that we see, like the world don't really exist. It's just what in our mind we're making up that's going on. So everybody is seeing stuff differently.
Interesting.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know about all that. Y'all scare me now. It's just too much. I be getting myself scared looking at this stuff. I be like, what?
Well, one of the things like I've been dealing with lately is they also say the same thing about the sound of your own voice. And since we've been doing all this recording and we've been like editing or whatever, I fucking hate the sound of my own voice.
I hate the sound of my voice.
But apparently I don't hear what you hear.
Right.
We're hearing something completely different.
Yeah.
Because the sound is coming from me. So it's going to sound different.
Yeah.
So it's like what's throwing me off is the fact that that's not my voice. That's not what I've been hearing.
Yeah.
When you get the playback. And then, there's some people that say it's the same thing about how we view ourselves. What we see in the mirror
is totally
different
from
than
how people see us. Yeah. I heard that. That was all a part of this thing. But they were saying, like, it's something where within our mind, we'll make up what we see. But in reality, like, everybody is different. So it's like we all living in our own little universe, kinda.
Yeah.
Right.
Interesting.
This sounds like some hit the blunt stuff.
Right.
The next time on Smoke It Up.
No, because it's so like, I don't know. It's crazy. When I just think about this stuff, I be like, is this real? And so it was one time I read this book. This girl gave me this book, and it was like, I don't know what scared me because see, I am a person who, and I don't like to talk about like religion and stuff like that, but I teeter back and forth about religion. Like I have my own. I definitely believe in God, and I believe in. It's like I believe in God. I believe in the universe. I believe in both. So, but I definitely believe in God and the Bible. I pray all of that stuff, and I believe in miracles and everything like that. But I read this book one time. A girl had gave it to me, and the book was like basically saying like something like that, like God is within you. It's in you, and you have your own God or whatever, whatever. I don't really believe in that stuff. But when I tell you, I read that book and I had nightmares. I had nightmares after I read that. And I didn't even read the whole book. Like I read like a couple pages, and then I had nightmares, and I was like, yeah, because that is demonic. I don't know. I was like, get the book out of here. I am never reading this stuff again. And in my dream, you know how you be in that twilight stage where you trying to wake up, but you can't wake yourself up, but you want to wake yourself up, but then you can also kind of like see like what's happening in front of you though.
Yeah.
So in my dream, I was in my bed. The way I was in my bed, I was facing at the apartment I was in that time. My bathroom was in the bedroom, so I was facing like the bathroom door, but the bathroom door was open, but my bedroom door was closed. That's the way I was sleeping. That's the way I was facing. But I was like woke, but I was like in like a twilight woke, and I wanted to wake all the way up. But somebody had like came out the bathroom, and they had like a white T-shirt on. It was like an older man, and he just was standing right there in front of me. And I was like telling myself, like, get up, this is a dream, wake up. But I couldn't wake up. And then when I did like wake up, I was like, it was that whole scene, but without the person.
Right.
Scary as hell.
Do you believe in lucid dreaming?
Yeah, I'm about to say there's a name for that. That's what that is.
Do you have you lucid dreamt a lot before?
No.
Or have you practiced lucid dreaming?
No.
No?
So how do you practice it?
Just by like trying to remain aware in your dream. Like sometimes I lucid dream and I don't even mean to. I've been kicked out of my dreams. I had a dream once I was in like a Walking Dead sort of situation, and like you know how they'll be like hiding in a garage or like a barn or something. I'm hanging out in this barn, me and this other person, like we're just chilling, doing what we do when we chill, right? And these people come in, like rush in, and they're like, "Oh my god!" Start like barricading the doors and the windows, and like you could hear like commotion outside. And me and this person, like we hear that and like we notice it, but we're like chilling. We're sitting on the floor behind like a table. They don't notice us.
Yeah.
They're barricading stuff, talking about like, "Oh my god, I love you and I'm so sorry, and like I want to confess this to you," and like the stuff that you do right when you think you're gonna, you know, they're doing all this, and too much time has passed from them coming in and like doing all this, us just sitting there just to be like, hey, we're here too, right? So I did that thing like you do, like if there's a counter, like you pretend to walk downstairs.
Yeah.
I did that, but going up, I pretended to come up from stairs. I was like, you know, stairs. Hey, what's up? And they're like, "Oh my god, there's stairs in here." I was like, "No, I'm so sorry." and they kicked me out of my dream. They put metaphysical hands on me.
Oh my god! And you woke up.
I woke up. Yeah, they booted me from the server.
That's crazy. Like, and I believe it. No, like seriously, because I once again watching something and I heard something about that. Like if you, like you said, become aware of what's going on.
I wasn't playing by the rules of their reality.
Exactly. And they will put you out. Like if you aren't aware of, if you become aware of what's going on, like you become aware like this is a dream or this is whatever going on, you're not supposed to become aware of this stuff, because a lot of times even with dreams it's like you'll see a person but you don't see a person, like you can't remember the face but you remember the presence. Like that's how that situation was. And I think what happened to me one time with my sister, and she had a baby and she wound up being pregnant like maybe a week or two after that, find out she was pregnant. Yeah. She didn't keep the baby. That's probably why it was in my dream.
I used
sorry.
to, I used to accidentally fall out of my dreams. Whereas like I TMI.
Try and fly.
No, TMI. I've never had a wet dream. Right. So whenever I was in a dream and I was like, "Oh, I'm about to get my ass," like this is gonna be nice. Something happens where I would like kind of like laugh or something, and I would close my eye. And whenever I close my eyes, I'd be like, "Oh shit, I'm about to wake up." Because I couldn't open my eyes back up in the dream.
To that. Yeah.
Same way you would ruin getting some pussy with a laugh. Like, never mind. You ain't getting that now.
I'd wake up in my bed like, no! God damn it.
Right.
Gotta be out of there.
Yeah. But yeah, I think like lucid dreaming. It's something you could practice. Like
You can practice it?
Yeah.
I would, but I don't know. I think like I would be.
Try and fly in your
scared.
dreams.
I'm always falling.
I can't. Yeah, I
I
can't.
hate the falling.
I can't fly in my dream. I bounce. And then I just float away. Like I can't control.
Control where you going.
Yeah, eventually I just like start like drifting away.
Yeah, I always fall, and I hate it. And it's the exact feeling that you would feel like if you went on a roller coaster. Like you feel the emotions. I hate having those type of dreams too, where like you might have a dream that's like emotional or traumatic, and you wake up and you still feel the emotions.
I hate that shit. Oh yeah.
I was like,
but you know what? Like, what if those are like, so like some, I don't know, like you'll have a dream. I've had dreams about like a partner being unfaithful.
Yeah.
Or something, maybe not even that, but like maybe we broke up and it was just a way that it was like, you know, it's like, what if that is like
premonition.
A view, just a sort of view into
Another
the
life.
future reality.
Yeah.
If time is all happening at the same time, what if you just could view?
Yeah, I feel like that's when you like teeter over in that other realm or whatever. Like you kind of see, because that happened to me before, and so what's so crazy is I used to have a Taurus, a Ford Taurus, and it was like a gold color, and I had a Tweety Bird thing on the window, air freshener thing. It was a Tweety Bird air freshener. So everybody would know my car from seeing that Tweety Bird air freshener. And so my ex-boyfriend, at one time, his car had messed up and he had to use my car or whatever. But like he was having like a whole nother relationship with another girl, like in PG County or something like that. And I had this dream, and it was so one of them ones where the emotions was real and everything.
Sticks
but, like,
with you the
I
rest of the
caught him,
day.
and he had my car. And he was out PG going to go see this other girl, and I felt it, and I woke up and I flipped out about it.
Into him, like
In real life, like nigga, because I seen my Tweety Bird thing.
Yeah.
So you was in my car. In my car, and he's like, "What you talking about?" So fast forward. I seen a picture of his ex-girlfriend before, but I didn't know too much about his ex. So she had like bad skin, kinda, or whatever. So one day he went, but he wasn't in my car, thank God. But he went to PG because his friend lived in PG too. He's really good at gaming, so he used to game all the time for money and stuff like that or whatever. So he was really good at gaming, game for money. He went out PG, and he was supposed to have been going to his homeboy house to game or whatever. Later on that night, after I got off of work, we're together. This is back when grocery stores used to be open 24 hours. Missed those days. But we was in the grocery store, and he had makeup on his shirt. He had a white t-shirt on, makeup on his shirt. So I was like, who was you around with makeup on if you was over
Playing
your
video
homeboy house playing video games? So he's like, oh no, that's from his mother or whatever. And I was like, you sure it wasn't Keisha? Because Keisha got bumps. And she probably wear makeup or whatever. Like,
Cover up that acne.
I didn't even wear makeup back then. So I was like, who was you around? Like, so he was like, So I just like took it and kept it, put it in the file. Then another time,
Damn
we
those
had
files.
went to the movies to go see like X-Men or something like that. And then I seen he had a movie ticket that he went to go see X-Men out in Maryland somewhere. And I was just like, so you went to go see it again? And he once again keep blaming everything on the same homeboy. The homeboy he was supposed to be. No, we went to go see it again because he wanted to see it again. Whatever. Mm-hmm.
Usually that's the other cheater that'll hold you down when it's time to lie.
Yo.
Sorry if I'm giving away shit.
He would. I was just like, he telling the boy, he putting everything on his homeboy. I tell him a story about how my homegirl boyfriend was hiding his phone in the pillowcase so she couldn't get it and look through his phone.
Crazy.
This nigga did it.
Yo.
He did it like the next week. So that's when and I wasn't even looking for his phone to go through his phone, but I was just like, where's this nigga phone at?
Yeah.
And I said, this nigga I don't know, something in my soul told me. I said, this nigga put that
He didn't
phone
even know where he got the idea. He thought
got
he came.
the idea from me.
But he thought he came up with it on his own.
Oh, that's a good idea. So and I lay on top of it. Nigga, you be knocked out after this coochie. I went up in there, found that phone, found the messages, him, the girl.
Damn.
All of the days I was right about. He definitely went to the movies with the girl. He went up there, and this was all after I had that dream, though. I had the dream first, and then all of the stuff unfolded.
Let me ask you this. Do you think it is a premonition, or is it a divine intervention of manifestation? Like, did the universe put it on me to have that dream to manifest whatever fuck shit this person does, so I can make the choice to either get them up out of my life or
deal with it?
Right?
I feel like it's definitely probably the latter, because I feel like I was in my own little bubble where I wouldn't have paid attention to these little things. It took that for me to pay attention to the little things and build my case and then do the investigation. And then I found out I was right. But originally, I probably wouldn't even have did all of that. Like, I probably wouldn't even have looked into it. I probably wouldn't have paid attention to the stain on his shirt. I wouldn't have paid attention to
all the clues, all the evidence.
Yeah, like the movie ticket or whatever. Like, I wouldn't have paid attention to none of that. I would have been like, whatever, because I was in my own little bubble. I was fine. It was like I didn't have no issues, and that's the whole thing.
What do you think that is? Like, do you think that's like our ancestors? Is it us from a different time?
Ancestors.
Right?
That's it.
Like, hey,
pay attention.
Look at this shit, right? Like,
yeah, because that's how my family would be. Like, girl, watch this silly ass shit. I'm trying to get the ancestors to talk to my sister right now. She don't want to listen to me. So I be like, girl. You know how you be able to tell people stuff but not tell them? Because you know that if you tell them, they're going to be mad at you. They're not going to be mad at
the situation.
They're going to be mad at you.
And it pushed them further away from the truth.
Yeah.
It's like, now that can't be it.
And
so
I'm
not even
prove,
right?
Because now it's about proving you wrong,
right.
Like that's my sister thing. She loved to prove somebody wrong. I'd be like, okay, girl, and I'm okay to let you do it. I'll let you crash and burn on my watch, because I will. Because I'm not gonna keep arguing with you or going back and forth with you about something that I'm trying to. And I don't like telling people what to do anyway. I'm not a person who like to tell people what to do. I just be like, well, if somebody told me that, I wouldn't believe none of that shit. But, you're your own person.
And all you can say is, at least I said something.
Right. At least I said something. I ain't just... Because then what's so crazy is with people is when you don't say nothing and then it pays out.
Why you ain't say nothing?
Yeah. And I'm like, I knew that nigga wasn't right. Like, what you mean? Why you ain't tell me? Because you would have loved him harder if I told you that he wasn't right.
I said something.
I said something.
Said it was none of my business.
You didn't want to hear, because women are delusional. Women are delusional. They don't.
We
want
can't.
you
We
to
can't share this
care.
opinion with you. It's not safe for us.
Yeah, they
I
don't.
feel you.
Yeah, it's delusional. Women are delusional.
We'll take
I'm
your word
sorry.
for it.
No, I said, y'all can't say it, but I can. Women are delusional. They will make up stuff, and it starts from our moms. Well, they're delusional. I was having a conversation with my friend, and he was talking about his mom, and he was talking about his relationship with his mom, and he was like, he basically was telling her things that bother him, and I was like, you gotta think about it like this: as a mother, I feel like mothers will sometimes feel like, okay, I wasn't on crack. I didn't beat you. You had
You
a
had it
roof
pretty
over
good.
your head. You ate. You know what I'm saying? You had food. You still alive today. And because I think now, because of the internet and stuff like that, people are more in tune, like with their emotions,
Oh,
what
yeah, for
bothered
sure.
them, and they be like, "Oh yeah, remember that time when you used to date Rick? I just hated that motherfucker, and it bothers me to this day." So you'll tell them stuff like that. And they're like pretty much like, okay, well, get over it because I didn't beat you. You're still alive. You ate. You had food. You had a roof over top
But
of
also,
your
they
head.
had like whatever they went through, and they may or may not have had the closure with their parents or that situation that they had.
It's better than how they grew up.
Yeah.
So they're like, I'm doing a really good job because it's better than what I-
That's how they look at
But
it.
I
They
mean,
Yeah,
look
it's-
at-
it's
hurt
it could
people
be-
hurt people,
hurt people.
but I didn't hurt you as bad as I got hurt.
Right.
So
It could have been worse
Yeah.
because you could have had this, and I think that's how. And that's what I was trying to explain to him. So I was like, and because he was like, I don't feel like my mother is trying to fix it or trying to make it right, but I was just like, no, I feel like your mom is looking at it in the viewpoint of, I was not a bad mom. You turned out okay,
Yeah.
and I did what I did. So this little small stuff you worried about, boy, bye, it's fine, it's nothing. But he feel like, no, I want you to pay attention to this because I don't like the way that you talk to me. I'm like, that lady is 70. It's over.
Yeah,
She
that's
gonna talk to you like that. Give her grace.
that's something that you have to reckon within yourself at that point. It's like
Exactly.
because that's really where it comes from. It's like it's all inside of you.
Yeah.
To
It's you and how you feel.
to be able to have patience for yourself in those situations, to have grace for yourself, to then extend to someone else.
The grace.
Yeah.
I feel like this about a lot of situations. If a person did something to me, but I don't think it was like actual malice behind it, I can forgive and forget. I can let it go.
Yeah, I can't deal with. So, what is it? There's willful ignorance. I can't do willful. I cannot do willful ignorance. I cannot do malicious intent.
Exactly. Exactly.
I can do honest mistakes.
Honest mistakes. That's it. Yeah. Because my thing is this, because a lot of times, sometimes it's the communication. Like sometimes people don't know something bother you until you tell them. But once I tell you,
Right.
and you do it again,
Right.
now it's malicious. So
Yeah.
now no, I can't. I ain't gonna keep forgiving you. Now you did it the first time, and I said, okay, I'm gonna let it slide because you didn't know that this bothered me or this was a problem, which you should. Sometimes you think certain things common sense, but it ain't.
Yeah.
But
Common sense isn't always so common, right?
Yeah, people grew up differently,
Right.
But yeah, I'll give you that grace at one time. But then if you keep doing something after I tell you that it bothered me, it's like, okay, now you're doing it on purpose. Now you just don't care that it bothers me at this point. And yeah, I don't care to be bothered with you. So yeah, you got to pay attention to stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, I think we got off the thing of conspiracy. What other conspiracy?
But no, but
this is real life.
Yeah, that was
raw.
that was real shit.
No, for sure.
Talk to me about aliens. No, I want to know. So I do want to know about aliens, but what do you think happens after we die?
That's tricky. I believe in spirits and ghosts. Told you my stories. Ghosts are out there. What I do wonder is, like, I feel like you go somewhere You go to heaven, go to somewhere, but I think that you have times that you can tap in. But I think those tap in times are like either monitored or warranted, you know? Like, I don't think you did, because, like, I just hope my grandfather ain't watch me pat my pearl. You know what I'm saying? Like, Granddaddy,
I
why
think
you
about
here
that too much.
right now? You know?
Yeah, who called you?
Who called you? Not that I was saying. I mean, I might have said, "Oh God," but
Look at this. Would you look at this?
Right.
Look at this.
Right.
Look at what you doing.
Look at her.
This is what I told you.
Nasty.
Look at this.
Right. Oh,
Every day.
nasty tail. Right. Again. So, you know, but I feel like it's warranted. Like, I feel like you do go somewhere but it's warranted when you have to, when a person, you know, the ancestors, as they say, come and show up and, you know, have a presence or something, or give you a hint about something, like we were saying. But yeah, I definitely think that we go to another place. I seen a video the other day with this lady. She was crying and like devastated, and she said she saw God, and she was saying like she saw the angels, and they was like saying we gotta get it together here on earth. Like, and she was crying so hard, and she just kept saying, every video I seen that was of that, everybody kept on saying they was sorry. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Did y'all see the little boy? You ain't see that little? It was this little white little boy. He had a skateboard accident, and I think he was like 13. He had to have surgery. He was on anesthesia, so he was waking up from the anesthesia, but he was looking up, and he was just like, oh, God, God. He was crying, tears coming down his face. I think his father had passed. So he saw his dad, and he saw God. And he was like, oh, God. And he was like, now he did. So people in the comments and stuff were saying, because he was like, his eyes was fiery. And, you know, they say that in the Bible. He was like, his eyes is so beautiful. He kept on saying so beautiful. He was like, he's so beautiful. And he was like, Dad, you're so beautiful. He was like, I'm sorry, Dad. And he was like, he was apologizing. His mother was right there with him, but he was saying, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm not going to be bad no more. I'm sorry for being bad. I'm going to be a good boy. I'm going to listen to you. And he was like, oh, Daddy, I love you. He was like, he looks so beautiful. He kept on saying, God looks so beautiful. His dad looks so beautiful. And he was just like, do you see Mommy? And he was, talking to him like, you see Mommy? Ain't she pretty? I'm going to be good. I'm going to be a good boy. He kept on apologizing, though. He was saying he was sorry. Every time I see one of them videos like that, they be apologizing.
Interesting.
That's scary.
Interesting.
Like, Lord, I'm going to be apologizing. Oh, yeah, but he was like crying, and I don't know, it looked real, it looked legit. Yeah. It didn't look like, because nowadays people be doing stuff just for the likes.
Right.
They'll make up a whole scenario, a whole situation just for likes, and then be like, oh, that wasn't real. Like, stop playing with me like that, because I be watching this stuff.
Yeah. Get my emotions all riled up.
Yeah. Why is she playing with me?
You ever hear of DMT?
No, what's that?
Dimethyltryptamine, I think.
Something like that.
It is, they call it the spirit molecule. It is a naturally occurring compound in most living organisms. Like, it is a chemical that is released in our brains when in like near death moments. Like, people say that their life flashes before their eyes, or like whenever you think you're gonna die, it's like that. Yeah. To like ease you into transitioning, right?
Oh wow.
But you can harvest it from plants and smoke it, and sort of like go to
that realm.
Yeah. And it only lasts like 7 to 10 minutes, but like you're there somewhere else.
That's a whole nother high. I think
what's his name?
might fight it.
Neil Brenner.
deGrasse Tyson?
No. Neil Brenner, the comedian that works with Chappelle.
Oh yeah.
He was like a known atheist, and he was doing some kind of trip, and he went to that spirit world, and he saw God. And he believed in God.
He believed in God ever since. Yeah,
Whatever
I've
his
heard that
experience was.
before too. I see it was another video. I seen a guy got shot. He got shot, and he said he was dying, and he went to the spirit. And that's what he said. He said, I did not believe in God. He was in gangs and stuff like that. He was like, I did not believe in God. I didn't care about dying, nothing, life, nothing. And like now he preaches and he does all of that stuff now or whatever. But he said he got shot, and he was like went to he's seen God. He went to the other realm. He's seen him. He went to heaven. He was like, and that once he seen him, he asked for his forgiveness. I'm telling you, every time I see these videos, these people are apologizing. They asking for forgiveness because we all living in sin.
Yeah.
We ain't doing what the Bible say we were supposed to be doing, so, but they always be apologetic. I feel like.
How do you feel about the Bible? Because I have mixed feelings.
I have mixed feelings.
Like I have
part of it is like slavery.
Right.
Okay. It ain't just me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But my brother's like, Scripture. Is it in Scripture? If not, then it's a lie. But I'm like, but slavery. Yeah.
Because part of me feel like is used as a tool to control.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
And I felt like it was a tool to control the slaves, but to also give them enough hope to want to live to keep on being slaves, though.
But also as a tool to justify cruelty. So it's like...
Yeah. Because it's always been, and really a lot of times, most of the like slavery and stuff like that is usually like classism. It's usually to put, these people lower than us so we can be higher than them, is usually used for classism. So I don't know. But like I said, I definitely believe in a higher being. I believe in miracles. I believe in there's a lot of things that cannot be explained by science. So I definitely believe in that. But I am, like you said, I'm like, it's definitely was used to control slaves.
Yeah. Yeah. I have some quarrels with it.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm in the same boat. I believe in God. I feel God. I know God is actively working miracles in my life because I can see it, right?
Always.
But talking about slavery, talking about AI, it's like I feel like everything since the abolishment of slavery has been trying to get slavery back. Whether the washing machine, pancakes in a box, AI, everything is to try, right? Free labor.
And it's like free labor. Even what they doing now, trying to get all of the Mexicans and everybody out of here. Who gonna do this up?
Right, but I mean, so
who about to do all?
Getting into that,
some of these jobs is just
no. But for real, even customer service jobs. There's people in prison in these privatized prisons working these customer service jobs for cents on the dollar, doing essentially, people are going to be doing jail from home. Work from home, just jail on house arrest.
Basically, that's. They all, like you said, they already doing it. You can't call a customer service and get somebody that speak English,
right?
Don't got an accent or whatever, and they read from a script. You can't get somebody reading from a script to sympathize with you
at all, because the script doesn't sympathize.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is just my job, and I don't really give a fuck how you feel.
I'm sorry. I remember one time. Oh my God, we had to call Priceline, and it went straight to Edo. Who the hell is this? And then he no,
I swear I'm in Texas. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're not.
And then they got a name like Joe Jackson. That ain't your fucking name. But get out of here. And they yes. And
hello, this is Timothy.
Yes, right. What?
This is not Timothy.
That is not your name. And so And I had realized it was like I'm wasting my time going back and forth with this person or whatever because they only got the script. Like they only know what to say on the script. Sorry, we cannot help you. Sorry. So Derek got pissed off. He had called and he was like, you better not say fucking sorry. like he straight said it. He said, you better say anything but if you say sorry, don't you dare say sorry. He told the people, don't you dare say sorry. You better not say sorry. I was like, oh, let me talk to him. I'm about to cuss these people out. But they have a script and they can't go over. So, cause you got to think about like back in the day, like, you could probably call your bank and be like, okay, you know, y'all messed up. Y'all took my rent. My rent ain't come out. And then, you know, y'all done messed up because my car payment. Y'all took the money out the wrong way. You might can get them to sympathize. And they be like, all right, we'll take the $30 charge off. You can't say that to them people.
At all.
They on a script.
Yeah.
Then they be like, oh, let me get my manager. Then the manager
Lord forbid it be like cable
I
or
don't
some
know.
shit. Like, let it be like the phone bill or like cable or something. It's like a service that is not even over in their country.
Yeah.
It's like they have no frame of reference for how this works.
Yes.
But I can't connect to the Wi-Fi. Please explain. It's like...
And I'm trying to explain to you what's going on, though.
Right.
I'm like, look, I'm in here. I done reset my phone. I already reset it. I already did this part. It's still not working, and it's still saying this. Oh,
Crazy.
you have to hit the reset button.
Is it plugged in?
No.
It's like,
Right.
It's plugged in, I swear.
It's plugged in. Oh, did you hit the reset button? Because they read in the script. They don't go off the script. So it's almost like talking to AI because they don't have the human emotions. Like if you talk to somebody from here that can understand all that you're saying, they could be like, oh, damn. Because, you know, the lady done told me she in here with her kids and it's hot and this, and this. We need to fix this. I tell that lady that, I'm sorry. What? That's not enough.
I've worked those customer service jobs though, for real.
I did.
And one time I had a lady call me and she had a thick accent and I kept asking her to repeat stuff and she's like, what, you don't speak fucking English? I'm like, no, you don't speak English.
Exactly. I can't understand what you're saying, ma'am. And she's saying it like you the problem.
Yeah. It's like,
You don't speak English?
it's like no. It's like you're making me racist.
You're forcing this on me. I didn't mean to be this.
I didn't come into the conversation like this at all.
Right. But yeah, I don't know. It'd be like it. So I just feel like with them doing that and them giving them all them jobs over there, but like you said, it's going to be like that. Like, and even I think down to them firing and getting rid of all of these government people. These people going to need jobs.
Right.
So they be like, oh yeah, you know what jobs they could do? The one that we had the Mexicans doing. What? You going to make me get behind a desk and go build some shit?
Right.
No, I'm not doing that.
So we were trying to talk about aliens, and somehow we got to illegal aliens.
Okay, which is crazy, right?
So you're a firm believer that aliens exist?
Yeah, extraterrestrial life.
1,000%.
And you think they're in the ocean,
Yes.
in the deepest parts?
Well, there's actually a lot about the ocean that we still don't know.
I'm so scared of the ocean.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Like,
We don't know what's down there.
yeah, there's certain depths that we still don't know.
We haven't explored, right?
And who going down there? I know who, but I ain't gonna say it.
Right.
I'ma just
We know what they look like.
I'ma just watch the story when it happened.
Yeah, we know what they look
We
like.
know what they look like. But I'm not going down there. Like like I don't mess with, you cannot control what happens to you in the ocean.
Right.
You know, I will get on a nice little cruise. Quick 2-3 days though. Don't put me on a 7 to 10 day one. I can't. Don't put me on a boat that long. Gotta go. But I don't play with it like swim. You see Malcolm Jamal Warner. He just passed away. He was in that ocean with the current and stuff like that. Then they was just saying that it was about to be a tsunami, but it never really happened.
Yeah.
Did you see that? They were saying Hawaii was supposed to have a tsunami.
Yep, they were bracing for
They was
it.
waiting at 7:10, but y'all waiting right by the water. Is it coming or no? What if it did come?
Right.
Why are y'all just standing here?
Waiting, watching
it. They did have the earthquake.
Yeah.
They did actually have an
that made me
earthquake.
believe that
it
the
was going to
tsunami
turn into a
coming.
tsunami. Yeah.
But yeah, they definitely was waiting.
They was definitely right by the ocean waiting. I seen videos. I'm like, why are y'all right there?
Some places were evacuated.
Yeah.
Some places was like, we in a high enough building, we good.
Right.
Yeah,
We
that's what
cool
the
up
people
here.
in Texas
Crazy.
thought
Right.
when that flooding came.
Right.
All of the people, they ain't go nowhere. They warned them, they ain't go nowhere.
Well, that's because they're just not used to crazy extreme.
And
weather.
it's only going to
Like,
get crazier.
This
Like,
is the second time. How many more times you got to
Right.
get a warning?
You saw what happened when the snow came.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Texans went.
Yeah, they're not prepared.
The first time was the snow and everything froze, and then they still had
Yeah.
flooding because the pipes busted
Yup.
and all that stuff. Now it was this time with the flooding. Next time they tell y'all something happening,
You better get with it.
get with it. That's why I like the DMV because we don't be having, we don't have crazy stuff. Y'all remember we had that earthquake that time, though?
Remember that shit?
Yo, I used to work overnight. I would sleep. I don't know what the fuck I thought was going on.
I think that was either like 2012 or like 2013. 'Cause I know I was like early in comedy around that time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I thought that I don't know. I was thinking like 9/11 type shit, like something crashed into my apartment complex. I don't know why they came to my apartment to crash.
Who are you beefing with?
Death to America, specifically this area.
Because because you know how sometimes you could be sleeping and you might feel like like the bed movers. You feel something, but you ignore it. And I was dead dog tired because I worked.
Have you ever
overnight.
felt the bed just move?
Yes, plenty of times.
Like
what do you
just-
think is going on?
I don't know.
Ghosts,
Ghosts?
aliens.
I don't know. Has it ever happened with?
Will aliens come to Baltimore though? I don't think so.
They're already here. Probably.
Aliens are here.
They here. They here. They downtown.
Has it ever happened while you were in bed with someone? With the bed moving?
I don't think so.
Same.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, I always been because I would have been like, you felt that?
Right.
No. Yeah, it never happened.
Crazy.
So it's just so you can look crazy.
Right.
They do it on purpose.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
what I'm thinking. That's what I'm
bitch,
thinking.
You're crazy because I have definitely been like that. And I'd be like, oh, what the fuck was that?
Is bed shaking right now?
Yeah, I'm like, is it moving? And you'll just lay there for a second, like,
Trying to figure out is it just my heart? Is it my
me?
blood?
Yeah, especially if you high. Lord, I'd be thinking, like, am I having a stroke? What's going on?
Valence, you ever experienced this? Does that happen to you, Valence?
The bed. I don't have the bed shake, but it's like I be tripping. Like you ever be asleep and you trip and wake up?
What do you mean?
Trip over what?
Nothing.
Oh,
Like your body just moves like.
Oh, like
oh,
you
well,
just
like a jerk.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Racing like
Yeah.
like you're tripping.
Yeah, I've done that before.
I've done that.
yeah.
But they say that's your body kind of trying to like
Yeah,
untense
that's your
itself.
nervous system. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's just has something to do with your nervous system. But
But,
who moving my bed?
Yeah,
My-
right.
So I thought it was that type of situation when the earthquake happened. I thought it was like that, and then I was just like, all right, I'm gonna go back to sleep. It's gonna go away. I'm too tired to even deal with
But then the room's
the
everything
monster
else
under
is-
my bed. I'm like, I'm
Right,
too dead.
whatever
I'm
it
too
is.
right. And then the stuff started falling off my dresser. That's what made me really.
That's
And I was
okay.
like,
Well, that
and I
usually
got
doesn't
up,
happen.
And I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like I was butt ass naked. I was just like, because I was asleep. It was during the daytime. I was like, should I put clothes on? Should I go outside? I'm like,
Right.
oh, I put my clothes on. Left out the door, and then some of my neighbors had came outside, and they was like, "You felt it?" I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Just make sure it wasn't just me." And I, like I said, I didn't know what I thought it was though. Like I don't know. I thought something crashed into the building.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just like, "This is it."
Think it's terrorists.
Yeah, I did. I don't know. I think because it was like you said, because it was like the year after maybe 9/11 or 2 years afterwards. It was something like that. I don't know, but I
think
just
it's terrorists.
I was just
Death to East Baltimore.
yes. Like, why are they out here? I was out in the county. I was
Death
like,
to
what?
Waverly.
Crazy. You ever get sleep paralysis?
I have had it before.
Like a witch on your chest? You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah. But it's been
I
like
hate that term.
it's been a combination of like like the twilight, I say, feeling and that. And once again, where you like wake up, you try to tell yourself and force yourself to wake up and you can't get up.
Yeah.
Scared me. This girl told me one time that it happened to her several times real bad after she went to go see a psychic. So she was basically,
don't be letting people play in your energy.
Yeah, so she basically was saying that's what made me say I never wanted to see a psychic, because I had thought about it before, but she said she went and the lady, and everything she predicted so far had happened, down to her having a boy. It was one other thing, which was her husband was going to cheat. I was like, well, brace yourself. But it seemed like she was on a roll. But she said after she first... But she said after that happened, she kept on having that night paralysis, and she kept on having it. But she was like, when they're pulling these, you can get demonic one, evil spirits and good spirits. Both of them come out or whatever when you're doing that. And I was like, yeah, I ain't got time. I know demonic niggas. I done had demonic dick the other day. I don't need to be bringing no extra
bring it back.
spirits
Bring it back.
here. No. I'm good on
Bring
that.
it back.
Okay. I don't want no extra spirits in my life. Yeah, so that's scary though. I don't know, stuff like that is scary, but I'd be like, I believe in it. I believe these aliens is here. I just watched this man. I don't know, I forget his name, that dark skinned man. And he was, I forget who I don't know if he is an actor. Is he an actor? He lost his family and everything because he was so adamant. He saw the aliens that came in the house, and he's scared his kids and all this. Like his wife left him and everything because he told the story, and he was so adamant about it. And he was like, it was so true. But like, well, I would believe a person. I don't know. I believe, like I said, I listen to kids. I'd be like, what you say? Because one time my nephew scared the shit out of me because he be knowing I go out of town, right? Yeah. He only 4. And then one day, I was telling him I was leaving. I was like, well, I'm leaving because he called it. First of all, he live in the city, but it's trees. But he associate tall buildings with the city, so he like going like downtown, and he be like, "Can we go to my city?" He called it his city at that. He be like, "Can we go to my city?" So he asked, and I said, "Well, when I come back, I'm leaving." So I was still around him for a while, and a couple hours later, he was like, "Woo, you getting on the airplane?" How you know I'm getting on the motherfucking airplane? Like, I get serious. Hold on. Put the car down. Yeah. How you know I'm getting on the airplane? Who told you that? And I was like, well, what's going to happen with the airplane? Like, I'm like trying to see if he know more. He just kept on playing. He ignored me. I was scared as hell. I was like, should I get on the airplane? It was just a simple fact that he said that, like, I don't recall.
They be knowing stuff sometimes.
Saying that around him, like saying I'm going to get on an airplane or nothing. Yeah. So the fact that he just out of nowhere was like, "Woo, you going to get on the airplane?" Yeah, I am. What's going to happen on the airplane? Like, I want details.
What do you know?
What you know about the airplane?
Yeah.
Ugh, it scared me a little bit, but I believe in listening to kids, animals. They see and hear things. I'm telling you. Yes, and my dog don't like you, neither do I. And my dog have been on that before. Like when I was having my whole phase, certain people would come over.
You're like, nah, not this
one. And I lived in an apartment. That's how I would test men.
This nigga's rough.
I would take the trash bag and put it by the door. If the nigga don't pick that trash up and take it out on the way out, he ain't never coming back over here.
Yeah.
But I would pay attention to him because my dog was super.
Now y'all know the test.
That's the test. If you don't pick that trash up, you see that trash full, and you don't offer to take that trash out.
Trash on your way out.
Can't go together. Can't go together. And my dog, if he didn't like you, because he liked people, he would at least, even if somebody came over, if he was in here, he would come sit right next to you if he was cool. If he ain't like a person, I used to be like, yeah. That nigga ain't right, huh? Yeah. Okay. I'm on it. We ain't dealing with him. I got you. Yeah, I definitely think animals, kids, they see and hear things. I be listening. I do. I swear to God, I sit and have a conversation. I be like, what happened? What did they say? Who you saw?
Kids see everything.
Yeah.
They see everything. They it come from an innocent place, and they so honest and innocent. That's why I know. Like,
Because I feel like
Perceptive.
we definitely develop filters.
Yeah.
We don't hear shit. We don't hear certain shit. We don't see certain shit.
Yeah.
We don't smell certain shit.
Yup.
And it just comes with life. And it's some things we just block out.
Yeah.
The kids, like you said, they see everything honestly.
Yeah, and you be like amazed. You be like, how do you even know this? How you even know this? Like, I don't know. It's one of them daggone truck things, like construction trucks, a excavator, whatever it's called. My nephew knew that name of that thing. I didn't know what that was. He's like, oh, they go an excavator. I was like, how do you know this? 4 years old.
Yeah.
I listened though. I swear, when he said that thing about that plane, I said, what you know about the plane? Something going to happen.
Yeah.
Should I get on it? And this was during the time, like, not too long ago, it was a lot of little plane stuff
so
going
like
on.
3,
like,
4, 5, 6.
yeah, because I think I was all the way in California when that plane blew up in D.C.
Yeah.
I was all the way in California when that happened. I was like, oh, God, and I got to catch a 6-hour flight back home. I was like, oh, Jesus, please let it be okay. It was so many little plane stuff happening. And that boy was like, woo, you getting on an airplane? Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I have really asked questions. I said, what you know about the airplane? No, did he all playing with put the car in? What you know about the airplane?
Yeah.
He ain't tell me shit, though.
Crazy. What's your what would you have, Valence?
I was about to wrap it up.
Oh,
If you have
oh,
a
yeah,
question,
right.
go for it.
Yeah, let me just ask you one more.
Okay.
I want to know your favorite conspiracy of all time.
Favorite conspiracy of all time. All right, I'm gonna say, and this it's a movie, but in real life too. Signs. Like, I don't think people know how deep that movie was as a movie, but I just believe in like picking up on. Like, I believe in everything happened for a reason. And then I also believe in, like, picking up little signs about certain things and it can alter what you're supposed to do. Like, or which way you're supposed to go. Like, if something happened or whatever, like, because it has happened to me. I done caught a nigga cheating before because the signs, it was just, not even that time, like, it was another time, it was like, just because of the signs, but it was like something in me, like, and I went like totally off of the route that I would go or the way that I would go or what I would usually do, and I followed that and I found like so I sincerely, people say conspiracy, like as far as like signs and different things happening to lead you to a certain way or to a certain event. I believe in that 1,000%.
Yeah, I feel that. So, I believe in it as well.
That's my favorite conspiracy.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Valence, you got anything else?
No, that about do it for me.
So what we gonna do when the aliens kind of bottom up?
They're already here. First of all,
they're here. They've been here.
They've been here.
Yeah.
So y'all think? Do y'all think the aliens are like a human skin? Or,
Probably.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't be surprised if they look just like us.
Yeah,
like,
that's
they don't
what I
have
think.
to disguise as us. I think they just might be us.
They might just look just like us. Yeah, I that's what I think. I think that there's some peculiar looking people too.
For real.
Like,
That part too.
You get an
It's
alien. Honestly,
and the aliens are like, that's not one of us.
I honestly think Beyonce is one, but that's a whole other story.
I saw a chick run down the street. She was like, I was like, ooh, them words. She's like, I was like, what the fuck you got to go through to make that noise come out of your
I'm
body?
about to call them Men in Black. We'll call them Men in Black on them real quick. I'm like, hold up. Will Smith.
Thought she was trying to curse me with those words.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now I pay attention to stuff like that. I'd be like, oh, I don't trust that. I don't trust when certain people say stuff or look a certain type of way. Ooh. what do they call them? Skin something.
Skinwalkers.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, skinwalkers.
Skinwalkers. Yeah.
Been down that rabbit hole too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, me too, me too. Remember the lady that was on the plane?
Oh,
I did hear about
That
that
was
is not.
just
Yeah. What is
recently.
she? What was she yelling?
Yeah, she was like, "He's not human.
He's not real. Yeah.
And like people would, and they was like trying to scroll in. They was like, "Look at his eyes. They
Yeah.
beady." I'm like, "Oh Lord." Or they said his eyes was totally black and all this other stuff. I was like,
yeah.
"Oh yeah."
Fuck. Well,
Yeah. Take us home, Big V.
I feel like we gotta have
Yes.
you back and have some more conspiracy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
we got to
absolutely.
do that
I'm
again.
so with it.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
gotta do some conspiracy.
we got to do drinks.
drinks.
Yeah, we got and a whole bunch of other shit. We got
Yes,
shows
TikToks.
and TikToks. Me and Valence we're writing shows and movies and shit. So we gotta have
Yes, I'm definitely with it. I'm with all of it.
All right. Well, thank you. This has been another.
Thank you so much for
episode
coming.
of,
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good time.
Now, big shout out to Woo for coming through,
Yeah.
talking to us, and chilling.
Had a good time.
Appreciate your time. Till next time.
Until next time.
Till next time.
Sludge